Whew. Oh, Lord. Woo.
The word. So if I'm judged for
Anybody else need a shot of this?
What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Ladies and gentlemen, now what have I told y'all? I told y'all not to laugh and get comfortable when you see situations, especially men, when you see situations like Tiger Woods. You know, when he got caught cheating and all these women came out and said, me too. When it happened to Tupac, when it happened to Mike Tyson, it's happening to P. Diddy, Vince McMahon, Jay-Z, and so many others. Baseball player Trevor, I forgot his last name, but he was a famous pitcher for the Angels. I'm telling you right now, James Dolan, Bill Cosby, we are living in a day and time where men have smartened up and realized that marriage is a scam. Men have woke up and realized that the child support system is a scam. So men are being extra strategic and cautious on how they deal with women. There's been plenty of prominent businessmen who aren't celebrities. They got fired from their job for BS claims. You know, some claims may be true, some not true. And women have smartened up and figured out, you know what? These guys don't want to get married. These guys, I'm talking about the guys with money, the rich, powerful guys, right? These guys don't want to get us knocked up and have kids. These guys don't want to get married. These guys don't want to just pay us just because. We're going to find a new way to hustle these men out of money. We're living in a day and time of what I call the lawsuit era. We're living in the era of the Me Too. All you gotta do as a woman is make any random accusation against any man with means. And most guys, because they don't want to lose endorsement deals, and they don't want to lose sponsorships, partnerships, and friendships, and things of that nature, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll just settle with these women to get them to go away. But I'm telling you right now, you have to fight back. Shout out to Snoop Dogg for fighting his case. If you are a man with money, and it's a woman in you, that you dealt with in the past, and she bitter and upset because her life didn't quite turn out to what she wanted it to turn out, or she didn't get what she believed she should have got from whatever interaction that y'all had, you better be ready for a lawsuit. Listen, I'm telling you fellas, this is not the era of flexing. This is not the era of stunting. This is not the era of boasting and bragging and showing off your watches and your jewelry and, you know, flying chicks in, flying chicks out. If you're living a lavish lifestyle because you're making money, showing off your lifestyle on your social media, on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, whatever social media platform you use, your Twitter, whatever it is. This is the era as a man to get money and stay off the radar as much as you possibly can. Get money and stay up under the grid. Get money and lay low. If you look at what's going on with Jay-Z, before I get into the Skip Bayless situation, if you look at what's going on with Jay-Z and how ridiculous his case is, where the woman was caught lying multiple times and the case should be tossed out, they refuse to toss it out, and they rather just let it linger and just wait till they can get anything and try to make it stick so they can stick you up for your money. Ruin your reputation and throw everything you built for yourself and your family in the garbage. Your reputation, your name, everything, and take everything from you. Regular guys experience this too, but not to the extreme that, you know, rich men and celebrities and powerful men and high-level execs and small business owner men experience it. We experience it in a minor way, from being put on child support, you know, going through a divorce, being accused of being abusive, being accused of being the deadbeat dad, things of that sort, right? So we don't have the money and the power and the fame and the clout to change a woman's lifestyle, so we don't get it, you know, to the extreme that they get it. You know, we get it from, you know, that particular side of the game, you know, child support, divorce, you know, you get your reputation destroyed on social media, get your business put on blast, you know, things of that sort, but nothing like what these high powerful men are going through. Now, let's bring us what the title of the video is. It's a female who worked for Fox, allegedly, is claiming that Skip Bayless and another Fox, you know, exec pretty much sexual harassed her and offered her $1.5 million. Now listen, could it be true? Yeah, but we don't know. More than likely, in my opinion, it's a money grab. Like I said, in most, not all of these situations, in most of these situations, what tends to happen is a woman get with one of these powerful guys, right? And I'm not saying for us from a relationship standpoint, I'm saying for as a, you know, friend with benefit, or a possible concubine situation, to where they may be dealing with a high-level exec or a celebrity, and he say, listen, it's going to be our business arrangement, right? And whenever that particular business arrangement ends, that woman, typically what'll happen is she'll blow the majority of that money. She didn't soak up no real game to leverage that into into building something big for herself, to where she don't have to continue to indulge in that lifestyle. They'll sit there and they'll drink all the drink, smoke all the smoke, take all, you know, the money that's offered, the gifts that's offered, and then when that situation comes to an end, they sitting there looking salty because they never parlayed that into nothing bigger. So instead of just saying, you know what, I gotta hold that L, let me try to get another situation, and then in that next situation, you know, I'll parlay that into something bigger. I'll get some game and some business connections for myself and level up. A lot of these women don't do that. They just want to continue to live a lifestyle and not put in any work and not, you know, build something for themselves. So what they'll rather do, because it's easier, is just to destroy a man's reputation, ruin his image. And they don't understand, when they do things like that, all that's happening is you could have possibly went back to that man, maybe, maybe not, and tried to reset up another situation. But now, not only are you finna try to take what you can get from the guy, but you also finna mess his money up, which in turn shortens up the possible money you could have been getting in the future. A lot of these women do not care what they got to do to get that money from you. And that's most situations. Now listen, there are, in my opinion, if I had to put a number on it, 70 to 80% of the accusations, I believe personally, are false. 20 to 30% of them, I believe, possibly happened. where, you know, that high level person may have been out of pocket and may have been wrong. It's not 100% that they are on the up and up, but I believe majority of the times, you know, these women just, they get that fast, quick money and they don't parlay it into nothing. It's no different than how sometimes you will get very few guys who become high-level drug dealers, right? They make it to where they're making millions of dollars a year, but they never parlay that into, you know, businesses, laundromats, grocery stores, barbershops, a nice real estate portfolio. They just got accustomed to living that particular lifestyle that when they finally got caught up, you know, they didn't set themselves up in a situation where they can eventually get out. So if you play that game long enough, what will eventually happen is eventually you'll get caught. You don't really have much of anything left because you parlay, you party, you blew the money, you was flashy, you know, you didn't invest in nothing. You just lived the life. You just lived the fast life, unfortunately. And that's a lot of times what you will have. These women be low-key escorts. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. They may work for a company, or they may be, we'll just say a nurse, an IT professional, a secretary, whatever. But they'll be, you know, engaging in an activity with their bosses or their superiors or high profile people and getting broke off to keep quiet, and then that money dry up and it's over with. Now in the Skip Bayless situation, who knows, right? But it's possible, right? We're not gonna know anything until the whole court situation go on and all the details start to reveal themselves. But what I will say is this: I don't want to see any man, whether it's P. Diddy, Jay-Z, or anybody else, get their reputation destroyed. But at the same time, the same level of vitriol and jokes and accusations and memes that you guys have for Jay-Z and P. Diddy and Ray Rice when his situation happened, and any other black man who go through this situation, give Vince McMahon, James Dolan, and now Skip Bayless the same smoke that you gave those brothers. That's all I got on this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe to the greatest sports show on YouTube. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.